Alright, so I'm going to be posting this before my videos, guys, and you can partake in it or not, but we're going to do some singing bowls and I'm going to say a little prayer. And you're welcome to just sit and relax and free your mind up before the reading with me. I just wanted to do this. I'll timestamp it, so if you want to go straight to your reading, that's fine too. So we're going to go ahead and start. Take a deep breath. I call upon light and all beings whom serve only love and light. I ask you, angels, ancestors, and light beings, to cleanse and protect this space. Ask for your protection and guidance so that your divine sight can be delivered with love and healing for the greatest good. I ask you, angels, ancestors, and guides, to assist those whom these messages are meant for, to assist them on their journey of healing and spiritual growth. I appreciate your unconditional love and guidance. Thank you, angels, guides, ancestors, and Lord of Love. Amen. Okay, guys, so singing bowls. I'm just going to relax and listen. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if so, I'm glad, and I'm happy you guys come to my channel and enjoy your reading. Hi, Cancer. We're getting ready to do your reading. So if you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you for your support. I appreciate it. We're going to get a few cards for you guys today. Oh, the King of Cups again. Pisces just got this also. This must be a water energy. Everybody, all this, and I was just talking to my sister-in-law about this too. It's like all these water energies have been through it. And we are in control of those emotions. Believe me, sometimes it feels like they're almost, it's like we know they're there, but they're just so much in the back, because we know how overpowering they can be, but then we know when to utilize them. We know when we need to be there emotionally for others. We know when we need to pull back our emotions from others or things going on around us. Very stable in the emotions right now, Cancer. That peeler, that being of that emotional peeler for people, understanding how to navigate through a very emotional realm and world, but staying in control of yourself and being available for any wisdom regarding the emotions. The King of Cups knows all about the emotions. We got the Ten of Cups. Whoa, that was just beautiful. Oh, this says, okay, so out of all of the tarot, I have some favorite cards, okay? And I've always loved, I love the Star card. I love the Ten of Cups. This is what I think, especially water energy, really wants in their life, is this Ten of Cups. This is fulfillment. This is happiness with others. This is being surrounded by just all the emotions. But everybody's kind of, and all different. Everything's different. Everything, but it's like a family. Like it feels very like love and tribe and community, but not, it's not, it's all based in the water, in the emotions, in the psyche. It's this connection of just nature and knowing that we're all driven by love. And, I feel the Ten of Cups, like, it's just so nice. And it's right there in the center with the King of Cups, being in control of those emotions, being the captain and the leader in an emotional place, it's very interesting. And it's like kind of knowing how to respond and how to like be there emotionally and like in the psyche for others, no matter how different their issues are or how different their emotions are or their feelings. It's like, I know that animal, I know that animal, I know that animal, I know that feeling, I know that feeling, I know that. I understand. Understanding is what I am feeling more than anything right now. There's an understanding, a strength. This is, to me, this strength. Okay, so this is the one I was talking about, and I think that's why this deck was calling me, because this strength card, it gives me such a, I love the strength card because it's a snake and a mouse. It's not afraid of something different. Okay, that's what strength is. It's not being afraid of the other animal, or even what could be perceived or even has been a threat in the past or throughout history. It's facing it and saying, we can help each other. We can actually benefit. This is interesting but what's interesting, oh man. So there's so much that comes through in this card, because this mouse looks like illuminated, and it looks like almost like spirit, like ghostly, right? And then the snake, and then the heart in the center. There's just also this sacrifice feeling, where the mouse like kind of knows it's made sacrifices like throughout its energetic spiritual existence to nurture the snake, or to, it's very interesting. There's a gratitude there. There's an understanding. That's what I'm feeling. There's like an understanding in a community, a tribe, a family, something like that. By you, Cancer, with this King of Cups, you're very in control, navigating the emotional realm with understanding, and also, it's almost like also knowing. So let's take this as another scenario, as just this goodness that is available, and you could. It's just very, like, the snake could like eat this mouse, but it's just like this one mouse is like special or something. Like there's just like this feeling of this special kind of understanding or dynamic that is being grown, made, created through understanding and wisdom, and just also that strength is like that primal place, and the new evolved place that we are at, and going more to where we have a much bigger understanding of everything needing and having its place in the picture, in the big picture, the Ten of Cups. And if you look at this Ten of Cups again, and I'm going to show it to you again, there's just every animal in the forest there, and they all play their part, and it's all understood on a deep psyche level and an emotional level, understanding that's King of Cups energy, you guys. Very wise energy here. All right, that's really nice, Cancer. Okay, let's go ahead and get some words here. Wow, these are some big cards, you guys. King of Cups, Ten of Cups, and Strength. It's King of Cups. Resolve. Be resolved, and the thing is done. Yes, not dwelling in the emotions, not dwelling in the differences, not dwelling or staying. It's like, it's done, it's done. What's done is done. It's not living there. It's moving on from it, resolving it, and being done with it. Firm decision on a course of action and determination. There is a feeling of determination here, especially for understanding and being strong and being there as a part of this there's a word I'm looking for. It's like, it's like lots of different things, lots of different dynamics, lots of different energies, differences, coming together in a common and common resolve, wanting the same thing. And it's coming from a place of love. It's coming from the heart. It's coming from to deep emotional wisdom too. Vision. This is under that 10 of Cups, you guys. And it says everything begins as a dream. And this is definitely one of my favorite of the minors. And I don't look at the 10s as necessarily minor, but they are per the minor arcana. But it says planning for the future with imagination, projecting ideals, having a vision and putting that vision of togetherness, camaraderie, resolution, resolving differences, different dynamics with the heart, and bringing it all together. Having a vision of that. You could be really, really having a much bigger dream and vision here of things, just everything coming together. Like, this feels really nice and really big, Cancer. And I feel like it's just, oh, wow. Nice. Fervor. Strike while the iron is hot. Intense, passionate feeling, zeal and exuberance for a cause or subject. There could be an opportunity here to really go after something or become a part of something or make something happen that may require some courage, some strength. Maybe it requires a holding back, a strong, still patience. I hate to say that, but this also says when something's there and an opportunity arises, which brings me back to the animalistic part of this snake and this mouse. And the opportunity. When the opportunity arises and you get that passionate feeling, do you jump on it or do you withhold? Do you hold yourself back? It depends on what the cause is or the subject matter. It depends on what you're trying to do. Remember your intentions. Remember your vision. Remember what you're going for here, Cancer, whatever this means to you. And also I'm getting this too, to make a choice. I shuffled these again, which I don't usually do, but it's audacity. And it says, if you won't be a fool, you cannot become a master. It takes mistakes. It takes past choices. This is wisdom. This feels very wisdom in the emotional realm and like knowing, hey, you don't jump when the iron's hot. Or you do. You're going to know. Like, you're navigating from a place that's in your heart and you feel. Willingness to take risks, revolutionary sentiment, challenge, or convention. So this could be feeling like there's something here you need to take a risk on. And you need to be courageous and strong in. Because it's like going to bring this puzzle together. Or this, it's not a puzzle, like this picture, this vision. And there's just... there's a really interesting, let's get one of these, you guys. This is interesting. This feels really big. Well, we got memory, resolve. There's interesting memory. Oh, and you know, the crow, it's just, they do have great, memory. Resolving resolving old fears and things that are in the memory that could be very well. That is the strength card too. It might mean facing a fear. It might mean looking something that you're afraid of or something in the face and standing up to it and saying, I understand how you've helped me, or I understand how I've helped the bigger picture, the family, the dynamics, stuff like this. This is resolving old fears, something you could be maybe coming into here, facing, that is about resolving and facing old fears or old memories that could make you cower or make you not stand next to another energy or work with another energy to resolve something and to create a vision that you have. So just be mindful of that, because that is kind of how this is feeling. I am going to read this memory card for you guys. Crows never forget a friend or foe. In a changing populated landscape, these remarkable birds recognize the faces of those who have hurt as well as helped. That's the Strength card. Like, it's like all the ancestors and all the of this mouse know this snake is dangerous, knows this snake could kill him. But it's like he's illuminated. He sees, he knows. Like, there's just this understanding here of friend and foe. Like, maybe this is one of the snakes that they, that there's a understanding with, there's interesting. I'm getting a really interesting message. When crows spot a predator or known human who has been less than kind, they go into a frenzy, calling out to all that danger is near. They spread the word about the good stuff too, such as people who tend to share their lunch or places where food is often discarded. What is remarkable is they also pass down the memory of their experience. That's what I was feeling, is like this memory of experience and resolving this, this kind of being known kind of throughout the forest, kind of throughout, that there's like either not anything here that you need to be afraid of, and you need to do something and not be afraid, or it could be the other way. But I'm feeling like that. I'm feeling like it's okay. Like it's been spoken. It's been said that it's okay. You can stand up to this snake, or you can stand up to this fear, or this embedded energetic memory that's been passed down, maybe from generation to generation, maybe just in your lifetime. But I am getting that message. As complex as these birds are, forgiveness does not seem too likely. Memory asks you to examine areas where you may be letting a past hurt or situation impact how you engage with someone today. Someone could be really coming in and where there's something trying to be resolved here, and you're still energetically holding on to something like an old grudge, or there's just some like fear, deep-seated fear that could be holding you back from really being fully present and working completely in union with a group, or this could be, something like that. Are you cautious or holding a grudge? Yeah, it's like this snake and this mouse. It's like it has to come from the heart right now, Cancer. There seems to be something here that it could be triggering fear, and you need to recognize whether it's coming from a fearful place, or is he mad that he ate all his like ancestors, or does he understand now that there's been I feel like there's been some kind of understanding, or something has been resolved and is done. Done is done. And there's no need to dredge it up or keep dwelling in it, or the memory of it, or even the energetic imprint of it, because something's moving forward, and it is requiring a lot of strength, because that hurt the heart. Like, there's stuff here that it takes a lot of courage and strength to kind of go against, like our instinct to protect ourselves, or our instinct to fight, or our instinct to bite or eat the mouse, or vice versa, the mouse to run, or the snake not to eat the mouse. It's control. So that is what I am feeling for you, Cancer. So using that control in a way that's beneficial to this Ten of Cups situation that's right here, and having this vision, making this, and Three of Cups right here, resolving. This could be friendships, situations, groups. This is definitely feeling like being in control of your emotions in a group, or this could be a family relationship. This could be a reunification. This could be just different people's emotional inputs, and just maybe there was a disagreement, or maybe there's just a real understanding that they're different, and that's okay. Let it go. Firm decision on course of action and determination. I'm feeling like that. There's a determination to make this something come together here, whether this is a reunification, or a family, or a group thing, or a relationship, something like that. There's a vision, there's a dream, and it's time to be strong, and not let our primal instincts or our fears or any grudges or anything like that get in the way of the vision, okay? Because of that Three of Hearts, or Three of Swords, Three of Hearts. And it is reversed. This is, to me, always the healing, and we've learned the lessons. There's a lot of lessons, but realizing those lessons is hard. Like, sometimes we don't realize we're even hurting ourselves or hurting others until it's too late sometimes, or it's those lessons, when it sets in that, man, I'm healed, like, from all this really crazy stuff, or I am hurting from this stuff and I didn't realize how much. you know, facing that, like that fear, facing that heartbreak, facing that healing process, and going and doing it, releasing it, so that something bigger can happen here. So there's a higher vision. This heart, it feels like old wounds, in the family, or in just the emotions, emotional wounds, emotional heartache. Oh, it's very interesting. You're being asked to look at those wounds, and release them. The memory of them, the pain of them, the bitterness, the grudge, whatever. And look your fears or your pain in the face and strike. Strike while the iron's hot. There's something here for a bigger cause, a bigger picture, a bigger vision, and it's requiring you to be forgiving, you to be understanding, you to be graceful. There's a feeling of you being in control of your emotions and needing to be for the greater good, for the bigger picture. So let's see what we got. That Knight of Wands, not being aggressive, not being angry, so it did come out reversed, and that is slowing down a little. So I am getting that, like, don't strike while the iron's hot. Like, maybe this is what you're learning, is not to, it's self-control, and it's holding back I don't want to say holding back emotions, but it's just not having to take action. It's weird because I'm getting like the opposite, kind of like not having to take action. It's almost like your action is not taking action, if that makes sense. I don't know what that means, but that's interesting. It's just very interesting. Let's get one of these. And it could be the other way around, you guys, but it's definitely not being triggered by any old memories or heartaches, or there's something bigger here happening. Guarded. You are protected, Cancer, if you're feeling vulnerable, which the Strength card always brings out vulnerability too, because you're facing your fears. You feel smaller than the beast. You feel like you're facing a lot of energies and a lot of different stuff that's just can be scary, or can trigger like old heartache or old wounds. And it's the world. We're ending a cycle here. You are protected during this time. I did feel like there's a last kind of fear to face, or a last kind of emotional truth that may hurt, and it's coming face to face, and it may be scary or something like that, but it's nothing you can't do. We got the King of Cups here. We got this Three of Cups, which means we also got friends, we got support, we got love, just as much love as we do heartache. And it's that Three of Cups and that Three of Swords. It's just like boom. And this could be healing. Maybe 3 different relationships in your life. Maybe 3 different instances. Maybe there's it's just weird, because I'm just getting like this needing to release like this heartache or pain from the past, that's really helping this be a really emotionally open place for all different kinds of like emotional avenues and different people and different energies coming together. There's just a bigger picture here. Oh, community. There it is. Yeah, it's like, this is big. This is like soul tribe stuff. This is feeling like, hey, in order for all these different energies together, I need to forgive. I need to not hold grudges. I need to not I need to see through what I'm looking at and see past the snake or past the mouse. I need to see this mouse as more than food. I need to see this snake as more than my enemy. I need to see everybody as a friend and everybody as part of my vision. That's what I'm getting. Okay, so this is a really interesting energy and reading I got for you guys today. Beautiful, beautiful energy though. I'm very much so loving it. It's very interesting. So, Cancer, that's your reading. I appreciate your likes, your subscribes. I hope everybody's doing good, and thank you for coming to your reading. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.